I found these in the train department, but where the screws go through here, this is a fault. If you look, there's a small Phillips that passes through. It doesn't even pass all the way through the horn to speak about. I mean, you can feel it with your fingernail, but let me tell you, your whole chopper's riding on that, okay? I went to the hobby store. I found 0090 screws and nuts, which were so small. I mean, it's like working with eyeglass screw, but it went right through the ball, it threaded through the horn like it was an original screw, but it stuck out far enough I was able to put a drop of glue on it and put a nut on it. So I had a fault the other day. I was flying, had her out about for the 4th time, landed, made some adjustments on the remote, went to take off, and the front one up here had come off the horn, and just about the time I started to rev up, the chopper stood up like this and the blades got in the ground a little bit, but I didn't let it get too bad. Except for that, I can't really tell you anything else. The EC08 landing gear, I had a request about that. Okay, when you get EC08, I don't know if I have any more or not. When you get EC08 landing gear, you get it from Icarus. This is the standard landing gear. Don't get the widened. It would be clean out to here. Okay. It comes, and when you get it, it's got a small riser right where you'd mount to the frame. See how it's flat? You have to have flat to mount to this frame. Getting into the antenna wire. What's going to be there is like an eye. It's going to have a flat spot straight across, another flat spot. The Icarus screws into those 2 end pieces. You just shave them off with a knife the best you can, take a Dremel tool and turn it smooth, and the next thing you know, you're going to be ready to go. It'll let you mount them. The easiest way to make your holes is when you got your old landing gear off, just flip them upside down, and let me pause for a second, I'll be right back. See, it pays never to throw nothing away, even though they've been cracked. This came off one I bought off eBay and rebuilt. Here you can see how the mount is. Normally the Icarus has a screw that goes in there and right in there, come in, and this is up inside its frame. You just take a knife, whittle away what you can carefully, because this is pretty tough, and then just take a Dremel tool and make her smooth. Okay? Once you do that to both, get your check this out. This is the landing gear off my Dragonfly. That will show you the difference right there. You see the size change and stuff, as well as, I mean, you can almost, even with the battery there, you can almost put the other landing gear under it. Once you do the grindy thing and you got that smooth, and you have more than one hand to work the camera and your things you're trying to show here, just pick your other landing gear up. Well, see, this is broke. There's going to be 2. It makes it a little easier when it'll sit there by itself. Center yourself up, and when you get her centered, put a couple clamps on it and drill your holes with it sitting there. Because where am I at here? You can see there's the holes here. By the way, mark which ones you're going to use, which ones the thing uses. Some of the helicopters use the inner ones, some use the outer ones. I don't know why they do that, but it must be how the frames are drilled. But make sure, mark if you're using the outer or inner holes, and then, like I say, once that's gone from there, once that mount's gone, you'll be able to set this right down there, and when you get them dead even so they look like they're just perfect on top of each other, and as you can see, they're almost not much different in width. So like I say, and then while that's clamped tight and not going to move on you, just buzz your 2 holes straight through just down straight through the EC08's landing gear, and then you'll just be able to literally take it and do like I did. Just take it, set it down, and I couldn't believe the screws lined right up after that, and it went right together for me. It didn't give me any problems at all. But it does bring the tail up far enough that you clear the grass and stuff, because this thing still mows the lawn with its tail fin, even if it's cut short. So it was really a pain when it had that real low landing gear on it. But it does raise it up. Let me see if I can get a better view here for you real quick. This is going to be a long video, I guess, but let me see if I can show you a better view like this, maybe, of what that landing gear changed. There, that gives you a size change. I've got that's a 2100 or 2200 mil 11 volt battery, LiPo under it. It'll fly about 25 to 22 minutes off that battery with the new motor and the different speed controller. I wasn't getting much time with the other speed controller and motor, and the helicopter made more noise. I'll post a new video at flying here in a couple days, and you'll be able to, you can actually tell a sound change. You almost can't even hear it run now. It doesn't make any whining noises to speak about or anything at all. It just the buzzing of the blades. And I'm running a 9-tooth gear on it, and they're 3800 motors, 3800K, 280 watts, I believe. I get them from one of the guys there on eBay. It's one of the sellers, has them pretty cheap from Hong Kong. Takes about 2 weeks to get them, but you know, that's what you want when you get cheap. If you go brushless, I suggest you go with the CNC head. Cost you $30 or $40 somewhere. Buddy, when you make these things brushless, this top blade speed comes up so high that it literally pulls the plastic head part. It just can't take it. So that's another small suggestion and something to change. Don't forget, you'll probably have to change the shaft too sometimes when you get the new CNC head. Comes with a thicker shaft. Alright, well,